Hello and welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. My name is Lady Snow, owner of Lady Snow Meditation. Today's topic is how to handle addiction. Um the first step in that is to not don't let others decide if you have an addiction. You know yourself the best. Sometimes people love to judge and they might want to focus or even create problems that others have, so they don't have to focus on themselves. And addiction is, um, an addiction is when you're compulsively using whatever the item is. Addiction is a pattern of behavior or a habit. When you don't have it, you won't be able to cope with life. You may get easily angry, sad, anxious, or another uncomfortable emotion. Um, yeah, and everyone's different, so if it just makes you feel any sort of um, negative withdrawal of any kind, it it's probably an addiction if you can't go without it. Um, when you don't have it, you um addiction can be alcohol, drugs, food, work, the internet, phone, or anything else. It can pretty much be anything. Like, you can be addicted. I mean, there are tons of groups for like different addictions, but just because there's not a group to that windows to that specific thing doesn't always mean you're not addicted or it can't be a problem or whatever. Personally, I think um abuse, being abused or even abusing can be, I feel like that is sort of an addiction in a different way. But yeah, I feel like that can be a addiction in a way. Um when you face addiction, you'll always um find a way to get it. Buying, stealing, overspending, using people, or any other form of getting it. Um and let's say, um I would, before you decide you're addicted, I would really look into yourself, because sometimes, for example, like in my life, people try to say I'm addicted to eating, and I I'm not. Oh, I'm addicted to sweets, but the thing is, I can go like a week without eating sweets, or like if I wanted to, I could not eat sweets for a week or whatever. So if you can go without it, if you just enjoy it when you have it, even if you overdo it, I wouldn't say you're addicted. If it doesn't negatively affect you when you don't have it um in the hindsight of your emotions, or shaking or any other physical signs of you needing it, then I would not say you're addicted. Um okay, the first step to working on addiction is admitting the problem is yourself. I mean, yeah, admitting the problem is yourself, and to yourself, admitting you have a problem is the first step because you can't help yourself if you can't admit to it. Um, Finding coping skills to handle it, whether that be finding it in AA meeting, therapy, or social group. Find something that works for you. Work on self control. Use a seated meditation to help you release that need. If you truly, if you're truly addicted, don't cold turkey it. If you drink every night, try drinking every other night to start off with quitting it. Wean yourself down slowly, and it is important to mention that when dealing with addiction, to seek out medical help. Depending on the addiction, some can cause serious medical issues if you try to quit the wrong way. If you try to quit the wrong way, including death. Yeah, some serious, because your body grows attached, grows grows to need whatever you're addicted to. So yeah, be cautious, seek medical attention. I would not, like, for something like, even for something like an eating disorder or something like that, I would still consult a doctor because yeah, you don't want to do something that you'll find out later that it's a bad idea to do it that specific way. Sometimes a doctor could also want you to go to treatment specifically for in case you have medical problems quitting um as well. And that's just part of working on improving in addiction. Addiction is a difficult thing, and the reason I keep bringing up the alcohol is because it's just the most popular addiction there is. Uh, That's why I keep saying that one. Um, um, sorry. Um, so be cautious and aware when you are working on quitting. Seek a support network. This can do a lot of good for you. Try different things. Sometimes one thing will work really good for you, some, and not for others. Be gentle with yourself. Um, when I mean be gentle with yourself, I mean like don't be hard on yourself on, oh, I shouldn't this shouldn't be so difficult or something. Oh, it's not difficult for other people, why is it difficult for me? Like, everyone struggles with their own stuff, so it's completely normal and acceptable, and anybody who acts like they don't have some kind of issues are lying. And really they're the ones with the most problems. Um, if one thing doesn't work, try another way. Try replacing your addiction with something healthy. If you have a overeating issue, um try making sure you overeat something healthy like salad or fruit. Because you really, even if you overeat that kind of stuff, it's not gonna do anything bad. Um, if you have a problem, if your problem is drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, try replacing the addiction with exercise, meditation, volunteering. I do highly suggest meditation because meditation is amazing, and I don't know much about hypnotherapy, but I would, if you really feel like hypnotism could help you, try that, as well. That's an option to attempt that. Um, yeah, just find something that is healthy to overdo. If you have an issue with overworking, try more family outings, read, explore, or learn more. Find something that works with you. Identify your underneath problem with addiction. You're always covering up some kind of hole, whether it be family issues, feeling unloved, abuse, some other form of trauma, or some deep rooted something you're self-conscious about. um Figure that out and start working on healing or changing yourself. Be happy with every bit of improvement. um don't think of it as the big issue. Take it step by step. Try one day at a time, or even 1 hour if that helps you. um yeah, and it just, um like I said before, be very gentle with yourself. um Sometimes in some um therapy therapist or anyone who helps you in any capacity, find somebody that works good with you. um Not everyone is helpful to everyone. Like, some people could be really good with other people, and just you just don't click with them. And um or maybe they'll over cynical with you or something. Just keep in mind that it's okay if you don't get along with someone that helps a lot of people, or a different method of it, or anything like that. um yeah, stay strong, let go of people who have similar issues, find friends um that are different from you and don't struggle with the same things. That could be really good. Like, if you got like um overeating problem, find people that are really good with watching their weight, or really good with what to eat. If you got a drug problem, find somebody who does not do drugs, or doesn't like being around them, or always really good for other reasons. Yeah, please like, subscribe, share, and please feel free to leave a comment below. I'll see you in the next Wednesday at 8 a.m. Alaska time. And be sure to sign up when I open up my website. And love you all. Have a wonderful day.